Religion is right there under the surface, impacting so much of our world today.
Religion is everywhere. It's everywhere. It needs to be covered.
You can look through the stories of RNS and you can see a country unfolding.
When there's polarization, people stop listening to one another. They go into their silos and they get angry and hateful.
I think that opinion can get ahead of truth, that clicks can get ahead of depth of coverage.
It's a danger when you have a misinformed public. Literally, we're seeing riots happening because of misinformation.
RNS helps people understand what the real deal is, explains it, helps people understand people they may think they disagree with, and sometimes find out they actually have some things in common.
Religion News Service was founded in 1934 by Louis Minsky.
It was at a time when there were a lot of attacks against Catholics and against Jews.
Religion was really tearing people apart. And Louis Minsky felt that, saw that, and along with the National Conference of Christians and Jews, they believed that journalism could make a difference.
RNS, over these 90 years, has covered all of the big news events of the nation and the world, all through the lens of religion. RNS was there after the Holocaust.
The civil rights movement, which was a faith movement.
The popes, of course.
Resettling refugees.
The Black Lives Matter protests.
The role of women in the pulpit.
When Beth Moore decided that she was going to leave the Southern Baptist Convention, her first move was to call our reporter and say, "Do you have a minute?"
We don't just cover the strife, we also cover the small moments in communities all over the country. There was a group of interfaith leaders who drove around the south side of Chicago and learned about each other's houses of worship. And I think it just made people happy. People were trying to understand each other. These are the stories that other news organizations don't as often cover.
In 90 years, the mission of RNS is really the same. We continue to believe religious literacy can make a difference in how we view those around us.
We're very conscious that we're talking to people of all faiths, people of no faith, people who have been hurt by religion, people whose religion is the core of their lives.
When I look at a lot of the interfaith movements and a lot of the cooperation across faith groups today, I know Religion News Service played a role in connecting people. And I know that as we become a more pluralistic society, the reporting of RNS will be more important than ever.
To get involved with RNS, read our stories,
Listen to our podcasts.
Share our posts.
Join our community.
and donate.
Because in these uncertain times, we need more than just news.
We need insight.
We need understanding.
We need Religion News Service.
RNS
Illuminating faith.
Informing the world.
For 90 years.
and counting.